Herzlich willkommen, wir sind letztens hier stehen geblieben und dann heißt es, wir gehen nach Elusia jetzt, glaube ich, gell? Frostige Welt, ja, Kapitelbeginn. Königin mit Zorn.
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Nell. Nell. Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one, and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nell. Lady Nell. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier, is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
his superior? Nil, was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down. But my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please get...
As of yesterday, Elusia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemy since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier! We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elusia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elusia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elusia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elusia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elusia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I?
Yes.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
Ich muss sagen, ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich glaube, jeder hat eine andere, ein bisschen
The
anderes.
armies are fighting in front of Hissad Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elusia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea.
Very good.
All right, let's go!
Ich muss sagen, die haben alle eine andere Farbe. Beim Madeline, glaube ich, heißt die. Sieht man es am ehesten, dass sie anders aussieht. Aber bei den anderen sieht man auch teilweise. Also bei Mavier habe ich sie jetzt nicht sofort erkannt. Bei Gregory hatte nicht dieses Mal und sie ist sehr schwarz, finde ich, gekleidet. Ich glaube, ihr anderes hatte mehr rosa oder so. Lass uns bitte erstmal gucken, wer da noch sonst ist. Emblem, Inventar, Position. Unsere Gegner müsste ja Ivy sein. Chimera mit Camilla. Ja. Und hier ist Ivy mit Saren. Ich glaube, mit Saren ist das, oder? Ich glaube es. Oh, wir sind eine Handvoll Leute. Wow. Ja, Ivy und Chimera nehmen wir auf jeden Fall schon mal mit. Ja, hier sind halt die Klassen anders, weil eigentlich war das ja vorher anders, aber egal. Wo haben wir denn Chimera? Die müsste ja hier irgendwo sein. Ja, ich gebe ihnen noch Citrine mit. Oh, Celine, ja, bin ich mir nicht so sicher. Ja, zweimal, ja.
We go together.
Clean. Troy hatte auch noch nicht so viel.
Lord Roy, I'm with you.
Ich finde, die passen halt besser zusammen.
Camilla, I'll protect you.
Kannst von meiner Seite aus Bobby nimmst, kriegst du bist eine Axtkämpferin, da würde dann Ike am besten passen eigentlich. Kaya ist halt Heilung.
Lady Corin, I'm ready.
Du bist keine Heilerin, dann kriegst du eine
Micaiah,
Kaya.
here I go.
Micaiah, let's go. Wie sieht es bei mir aus? Ich hab Liv, ja gut, das ist auch eins. Dann können wir locker machen. Let's go.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip.
Ich weiß, wie ich mich aufteile. Wir können ja schon mal in die Richtung fliegen. Celestia und Ivy von meiner Seite
I will
aus.
obey. My pleasure. May I call on you? It is time to honor your contract.
Kann mich noch nicht beklagen.
What are my orders?
At your command.
Ey, ich liebe ihn jetzt schon. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich liebe ihn so sehr jetzt schon, so sehr.
As your steward.
Of course.
I can fight.
Jo. Wir sind ja gegeneinander. Aber irgendwie sind die Solm-Soldaten komisch. Irgendwie sind die Solm-Soldaten, hab ich das Gefühl, ein bisschen stärker. Das ist mein Gefühl. Warte mal, was ist da jetzt passiert? Drei starke Einheiten, ein Erzritter, ein Magieritter und ein Wolfsritter ist noch hinterhergekommen.
Such a wonderful feeling.
Das ist so auch die einzigste Heilerin, die gerade mit unterwegs ist. Deswegen weiß ich ja nicht so genau, aber...
Poor thing.
Ich würde jetzt auch nicht unbedingt ihn mitnehmen, weil er sehr schwach schon so ist irgendwie. Also ist meine Auffassung. So ist meine Auffassung gerade.
I didn't run away this time.
Was ist der? Er sieht für mich nicht mal annähernd wie ein Weiser aus. No front, aber ist so. Voran!
Oh, thank goodness.
Da bin ich noch ein bisschen zwiegespalten. Ich weiß noch nicht, wo lang ich gehen soll am besten. Ich hätte aber ein bisschen andersrum dann schon eher gedacht mit so ein ermittelter Kampf. Egal.
I could use some tea after that.
Ja gut. So schlimm ist es ja jetzt auch schon wieder nicht. Treffen, Alter. Echt jetzt? Ja, das ist auch blöd.
I'll make it count. Emblem, engage!
Ja, ne, ihr sieht sehr komisch aus, muss ich sagen. No front, aber es sieht halt komisch aus.
Phew.
You missed. May none disturb your rest.
Don't falter. Was that too much?
Ich finde Solm passt schon gut für ihn. Ja, das ist ja nur eine Einheit, eine Hilfseinheit. Hilfe.
That went well.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so...
Ja, hier ist schon Prinzessin Ivy bei uns.
Here I go!
Und dreht sich denn als die Kamera hier?
This time, victory was mine.
Thank you.
Grant me strength.
What's this? We are much too far from the Solm Desert for a mirage, my dear. Are you truly another Ivy? Marvelous. A bit shy on confidence, perhaps, but we'll work on it. Please tell me I don't sound anything like you. And repeating all my father's mistakes as well. I'm going to have to set you straight. Father? You mean that old failure of a king? He had the gall to try to stop the ritual. Even as a sacrificial offering, he wasn't worth much. You slew him. Why? For what? You've destroyed Elusia. Is there even anyone left to call you queen? Sweet dreams.
Emblem, engage!
Die Henne hat es aber behalten. Großes Opfer bringt mir persönlich gar nichts. Dafür aber der... Ja, das Schwert bringt ein bisschen am meisten.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
You'll never take what's mine.
So kann man es auch machen.
How about this? Not bad.
Ah, ich habe einen Fehler jetzt gemacht, einen großen, sehe ich gerade. Oder habe ich gerade gemerkt. Vielleicht könnte sein, dass er jetzt K.O. geht. Was ich...
I'm sorry, Divine One.
Ach Quatsch, schon ist das... Weil das ist jetzt nicht so tragisch.
Don't be rude.
I feel the potential.
Go forth, my sweet corrupted wyverns.
What the...
Your instructions?
Emblem, engage!
I can keep going. I won't lose. I won't.
I've decided. There we go.
Feuchtes Wetter heute, oder? So. Sie machen schon mal den Rest auf der Seite. Aber mit den Elfen, nimm im Glanz, komm, im Glanzblend ist los.
Cruel.
beg your pardon.
It's okay. Please, lend me your strength!
A dream made manifest.
Please forgive me.
Run while you can! Here I go!
Ich habe gehofft, dass viele um mich stehen. Es geht.
Emblem, engage!
Ja, ich habe mehr erhofft, aber naja.
I'm
Ich
not
bin
a
aber
child
zufrieden,
anymore.
was ich hier sehe.
Are we done here?
Here I go!
I will not be deterred. If this is war, so be it. Why do we repeat our mistakes?
I can carry on. I need more time.
Na gut, wenn sie jetzt einmal nicht schafft, ist es nicht so schlimm.
So weak. Emblem, engage! I am ready for a rest.
Sure.
Da stand gerade irgendwas mit Lagus.
Your orders.
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Ja, Mama. Stahlgroßlanze.
Ciao! Nice to meet you. Me? An illusion? What's the purpose of it? To weaken my resolve? Well, it won't work. Convincing as this likeness may be, I won't be fooled by fell dragon magic. Hey, I'm no phony. Though I get why you think that. It's a real shock meeting yourself. I'm surprised too. can't believe I'm so stuffy in this world. Almost like a normal ruler. I think you ought to loosen up a bit. How about we fight it out? Work off some tension? How about I just kill you instead? Here I come! Yeah! Me first! No! I lost? How? Now Sombron will return. But that's what you wanted.
Claim? Hätte nicht erwartet, dass er am meisten so dazu beitragt, sagen wir es mal so.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Elusia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never! I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here.
Gut, sie hat uns
Let
gewarnt
us be
dieses
on our
Mal,
way.
aber trotzdem.
How did we get here?
Gewalt ist nicht immer die Lösung.
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze. Were they all corrupted? We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. They seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil, or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So, what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies, more than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone, Nell.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me! Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave. We admired the
Ich
flowers
frage mich, ob
together
wirklich das die Wahrheit
and
ist, dass
laughed
die
together
verzerrt
and shared so
sind.
much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain,
Oder zu
no matter how
verzerrt
brief.
geworden sind.
And every reunion gave me... You said you...
Nell, I'm sorry.
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it. Cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable. Because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Kompliziert,
Will you
sag
not
ich
be
mal.
going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki.
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own. Now I can finally be of use.
Ich beende
Now
ganz
I will
kurz
no
den Cut
longer
und
be a
es gibt
failure.
dann noch einen
I
neuen.
must show Nell right away.
That would be
Herzlich willkommen zurück.
ill-advised.
Father.
Continue to play the role of
Wir
the
sind
weakling.
jetzt stehen geblieben.
Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.